National Junior College Athletic Association Region 15 and Queensborough promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or a team representative will not be tolerated. Queensborough thanks you for your support and your cooperation. And now the starting lineup for the LaGuardia Community College Red Hawks. Number 1, Kareem Brown. Number 3, David Noel. Number 4, Benjamin Ellis. Number 10, Keith Gardner. And number 15, Charles Williams. The assistant coaches for the Red Hawks, Anthony Doolin, Rashad Thompson, and Hector Nunez. The head coach is Ben Chamapan. And now the starting lineup for your very own Queensborough Community College Tigers. From Lowell High School, number 23, Jordan Chateau. From Benjamin Cardoza High School, number 33, Sven Hunt. From Benjamin Cardoza High School, number 2, Joshua Lee. From Forest Hills High School, number 20, Eric Light. And from Flushing High School, number 3, Evan Shrestha. The assistant coaches for the Tigers, Colin Williams, Kermit Nichols, Terron Simpson, and your head coach is Clarence Amengo.
This is QCC alum David Russell. The Queensborough Tigers getting ready to take on the LaGuardia Red Hawks. QCC 0-5 in the CUNY in the white jerseys. LaGuardia 4-3 in the CUNY in the dark jerseys. The Queensborough starting 5. They've been Shrestha, Eric Light, James Willis, Jordan Chateau, and Joshua Lee. Starting 5 for the Red Hawks: Kareem Brown, David Noel, Benjamin Ellis, Keith Gardner, and Charles Williams. And the opening tip is won by LaGuardia. Immediately a fast break, no good. Good defense by Chateau. Queensborough on offense for the first time. Joshua Lee with the ball. Lee leading the team with 14.5 points per game. Brown got the hand on that pass. Eric Light watches it goes out of bounds. Queensborough will keep it. Eric Light inbounding. Light was actually a manager at Forest Hills High School when Ben Chobapand was the coach. Of course, Ben is now the coach at LaGuardia as Chateau saves it in, and Lee takes the jumper. It's no good. And rebounded by Benjamin Ellis. Ben used to play here at Queensborough for Tom Sinnickson. His nickname was Benny Buckets. Brown faked the 3. In the corner is Noel. And still 20 on the shot clock. First minute of the game, no score. Benjamin Ellis to Brown. Down to 10 on the clock. The shot by Gardner is no good, tipped. And Light chases it down. And grades came back in January. A few teams were hurt. LaGuardia went from 15 players down to 7 as Jordan Chateau puts Queensborough on the board. It's 2-0. One of the top guys who was hurt was the Red Hawks' top scorer, Nick Paget, who had almost 17 points per game. Actually played for Ben at Forest Hills High School. Ellis working it on the perimeter. LaGuardia likes to take some threes, and there's an offensive foul. It's the first foul on Charles Williams. Williams in his second year at LaGuardia, and he's actually going to a Division II team after this, Dominican College. He signed his letter of intent. Looks good in recruiting for LaGuardia. Ben can tell that to kids. The school's only had a basketball program for 2 years, and already guys are moving up to the next level. James Wills to the basket, left-hand shot was no good. Tip, Chateau has it. Spin move inside. Shot is off the front of the rim, got his own rebound and puts it in off glass. 4-0 Queensborough, 4-0 Chateau. Little over 2 minutes in. Game here last year was great. LaGuardia 180-178. They later had to vacate it. One of the players was taking 11.5 credits as opposed to the 12 that he needed. So that game actually turned into a 2-0 Queensborough win. 13 on the shot clock. Still far away from the basket, down to 10. Benjamin Ellis. It's a kickball by Joshua Lee. Shot clock resets to 15. LaGuardia is a high-scoring team. They've scored 81 points per game this year. Kareem Brown, baseline jumper, is good. Kareem Brown puts LaGuardia on the scoreboard, 4-2. Brown got the hand in on the pass, and there's a turnover. Gardner to Brown for 3. No good. And rebounded by Hunt. Good defense by Queensborough. Only 2 points for the Redhawks in the first 3 minutes. Now Benny Bucket's off the bench as a foul is called against LaGuardia. Coach Chobapond has been a lot calmer this year than he was last year. Had something like 10 technical fouls last year. That was the first foul on Kareem Brown. These teams met back on November 20th at LaGuardia. The Redhawks won 78-53. His Lee shot is good. Joshua Lee makes it 6-2 QCC. Look around the region, Queensborough is going to need a little help to make the playoffs. And CUNY BMCC is 6-0. LaGuardia is 4-3. Hostos and Bronx Community are 3-2 as there's a turnover. LaGuardia's offense out of sorts so far. Lee all the way to the basket, and a foul is called. Ben can't believe it. And that's number 2 on Charles Williams. Lee makes the first at 7-2. Williams will go to the bench with the 2 fouls. Lee makes both. It's 8-2. Strong start for the Tigers. They lost their last game here 86-70 to the Bronx. David Noel. Now their leading scorer on the season, if you're not counting Padgett. He's not playing tonight. Noel takes the 3 and hits. David Noel makes it 8-5. Lead is cut in half. Chateau. Pass to Hunt. Chateau usually doesn't handle the ball all the way back there. The shot is no good by Hunt. LaGuardia pushing it. Gardner faked the shot. Good ball movement, the corner 3, rims out, and it's rebounded by Lee. Lee going all the way to the basket, no good. Will somehow got the rebound and then lost it in a crowd of Redhawks. Loose ball, and Hunt goes on the floor for it, and timeout is called by the Queensborough bench. 4:41 into the game, Queensborough leading 8-5. Eric White calling out the play. There have been 3 fouls in this game, all committed by LaGuardia, and 2 of those are on Charles Williams, who's on the bench. See if Queensborough can take advantage. Hunt misses the shot. LaGuardia pushing. Kareem Brown. The shot clock didn't reset. So they put it at 29. As Kareem Brown goes to the Red Hawk bench. Ellis inbounding. 5 minutes in, 8-5 Tigers lead. Wells got a hand on it, almost saved it in, but he was out of bounds. Wells guarding the inbound. It goes into Gardner. And a foul is called against QCC. First foul on James Wells. They get it into the big man. He goes outside. Ellis for the tie. It's no good. Rebounded by Gardner. Lee got a hand in on the pass, and the Tigers end up with it. Light going the other way. And Light puts it in off glass. Nice move by Eric Light going coast to coast. 10-5 QCC. Defense chance starting up from the bench. Ellis. 20 on the shot clock. Noel making his move. Little shot over Chateau is no good. The height of Chateau altered the shot. Light a pull-up 3. It's no good. But rebounded by Lee. Lee outside. Chateau from the free throw line. It's good. Chateau makes it 12-5. 6 minutes in and Chateau has 6 points. Biggest lead of the game for Queensborough. Worrell from downtown. It rims out and rebounded by Chateau. Lee being guarded by Ellis. They go inside. Sven Hunt. The Cardozo product inside. Lefty shot is no good, but he was fouled. First foul on Barrett. Hunt makes the first. It's 13-5. Hunt splits the free throws. It's still 13-5. 6.5 minutes in. Queensborough in the 2-3 zone. Ellis looking for somebody. Not a lot of movement off the ball from LaGuardia. There's a pick set. Now Ellis. Nice ball movement. The reverse layup is no good. Go underneath. Wills got behind the defense, but he couldn't finish. A tough angle shot. LaGuardia will keep it. 7 minutes in. Queensborough up by 8. Benjamin Ellis with the ball. He's been held scoreless so far. Ellis, they go inside. Now back outside. Ellis for 3. It's no good. And Chateau up high for the rebound. Now gets it to Eric Light. Light up ahead to Hunt. And Hunt is going to be called for traveling. Chobapon calls out the play from the bench. Ellis to Worrell. Back to Ellis. Worrell going inside now. The lefty shot is no good and rebounded by Hunt. And then a steal and the pull-up jumper is no good. There's a foul against the Tigers. First foul on Joshua Lee. Worrell in front of the Queensborough bench. Nice move inside, but it's no good. Brown had a good look at the basket. Just 5 points in the first 8 minutes for LaGuardia. And a foul against LaGuardia. It will be number 1 on David Noel. Trying to prevent Chateau from getting the ball. Lee. Now White back outside. Lee for 3. It's good. Joshua Lee from downtown. It's 16-5. Wondering Chobapon not calling timeout. He doesn't like to use them early in games. Likes to save them for the second half. Let his guys play through it early on. Unless it gets really out of hand. There's a long 2. It's no good and rebounded by Light. Light going all the way to the basket, and it's good. And timeout LaGuardia. It's 18-5 Tigers. 11:16 to go in the first. LaGuardia ball, 11:15 to go in the first half. Queensborough leading 18-5. Surprise at the start. Brown going inside, and he couldn't put in the shot off glass. Light asking for it. Nice bounce pass, but Light couldn't finish. And Lee tries to save it in, and does, to Chateau. Wave off the shot. Chateau is called for traveling. Now David Noel will go in for LaGuardia. Queensborough has scored the last 10 points. Number was 8-2. Noel hit a 3 to make it 8-5. And nothing since then. It went off his knee. Queensborough ball. LaGuardia isn't used to this. Usually their scores are in the 70s somewhere. Pretty high scoring team, as I said, 81 points per game. Inside Lee, counted on the foul. Joshua Lee makes it 20-5. And that's already 9 points for Lee. And Charles Williams is going to go back in for LaGuardia with the 2 fouls. Lee finishes a 3-point play. It's 21-5. What a start for the Tigers. Ellis And Charles Williams down the post. He's going to have to be careful not to commit his third foul. Chateau is going to be called for his second foul, I believe, or his first foul. They do call Chateau for his first. Only the third team foul on Queensborough. First one rattles out. Brown trying to split the free throws, and does. It's 21-6. So the scoring for LaGuardia, Brown with 3, Noel with 3, and that's it. Hunt, and Hunt is going to be called for traveling. Another point is LaGuardia likes to do a lot of pressing, very aggressive defensively under Chobapond, and now with only 7 or 8 guys on the team, it's a lot tougher. A lot more depth when he had 15. Noel on the outside, down to 15 on the shot clock. Ellis being guarded by Shrestha. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Ellis takes a long 3. It's no good. And rebounded by Wells. Now Light to Shrestha. And Bibbin gets it to Joshua Lee. Lee with 10 points already. Bibbin being guarded by Brown. Shrestha outside to Lee. White makes his move. White, the tough jumper, no good. It was a fadeaway jumper and it was short. Brown. Ellis to Gardner. Back to Ellis. They work it inside. Williams with the move. No shot though. Shot was a little long. He had a good look. Queensborough up by 15, 8:45 to go in the first half. Lee to Hunt. Hunt, shot was short. Williams may have gotten a piece of it, and then it's turned over. The other way, Noel couldn't score. Tipped by Williams. Keeps it alive, and Williams can't score. But then a foul against Queensborough. First foul on Hunt. So inbound, 8.5 minutes to play. Williams lost a handle on it and Light picks it up. And trying to work it inside to Williams. First time these teams met back in November, LaGuardia took 28 3-pointers. See if they go outside again. Queensborough can't score on that possession. Gardner going all the way to the basket. And there's a foul against LaGuardia. Gave a little hook move. It's number 1 on Gardner. White. Under 8 minutes to play in the first. Lee from downtown. It's no good. But Wills with the rebound. And now Wills going to the basket. And the layup is good. Wills with his first points of the game. The circus shot makes it 23-6. The lead is up to 17. Biggest lead of the game so far. Brown can't score and rebounded by Chateau. LaGuardia's had a lot of good looks. The shots are just not going down. Lee to Light, inside, Chateau. Chateau couldn't score. He had a good look because Williams didn't want to pick up his third, so he was playing off of him, but Chateau couldn't put it in. Ellis going inside. Nice move off glass. Ellis makes it 23-8, his first points of the night. Wells. Ellis playing a bit off him, gets it to White. Lee calling out the play. Bibbin back to Lee. Inside Chateau. Puts it in off glass. Chateau has 8 points. That's as many as LaGuardia. It's 25-8. 6.5 to play in the first. Gardner, the tough shot is good off glass. 25-10. Chateau. Long pass to Lee. Wells. Inside Light tries to save it in. And he gets to Chateau. And Chateau is fouled. Ref telling Coach Chobapon to calm down. Ref told him to calm down and he wasn't even yelling at the ref. It shows you how intense he is towards his players. Chateau hits the first. It's 26-10. Chateau splits the free throw, still 26-10. Under 6 minutes to play in the first. Williams making his move, and he puts it in off glass. Williams has his first points of the game as the ref decided Chateau just flopped to get a call. That's fortunate for LaGuardia because if they said charge on Williams, that would have been number 3 for him. Lee to Chateau, spin move, lost it on the way up. White has it for the Tigers now. Long pass for Lee. Somehow got there. Lee going baseline. The shot is no good. Worrell the other way. Noel. Wells got the hand in and strips it away. 3-on-2 for the Tigers. Wells doing it all himself, and Worrell with the rebound. And now numbers for LaGuardia. Worrell, the pull-up jumper, is no good and rebounded. And now Queensborough with numbers the other way. Lee to Light, and Williams got the hand in. LaGuardia with it now, and they have a fast break. Noel, a three-pointer, it's no good. And timeout is called by Queensborough. .446 to go in the first, 26-12 Queensborough. So Queensborough ball after the timeout, 4:46 to go. Ben Chobapon not happy in the huddle. I know it's very deep insight. Really, David? He's not happy being down by 14? Well, he's not. It's 26-12. Chateau to Shrestha, back to Chateau. Little zone being played by LaGuardia. Remember, they're not able to have the relentless pressure that they like when they have their full roster. Inside, Chateau. Hook shot is short. LaGuardia running the other way. Queensborough's done a good job getting back there. Worrell. Outside Ellis. Ellis not leading the team second on the team. He has a little 3 assists per game. His head shot is no good and rebounded by Shrestha. I'll slow it down a bit. And a foul is called against Worrell. That'll be a 1-and-1. Bibbin makes the first. Shrestha has his first point of the game. It's 27-12. And now 28-12. A 16-point lead for the Tigers, looking for their first win in conference play this year. Off to an 0-5 start. As that shot is good. 28-14. 3.5 to play. Light to Lee. Back outside. Good ball denial inside. Chateau saved it by throwing it off one of the Red Hawks. Queensborough will have it with 17 on the shot clock. Look how close LaGuardia is to actually leading this conference. BMCC is in first place. LaGuardia lost to them twice, once by 10 points, once by 5, as Chateau has his shot blocked, but then he gets it back. Light shot is no good. Hahn saves it in, but it went off the backboard, off the back of the glass, so it goes to LaGuardia. Three minutes to go in the first. Queensborough leading 28-14. Ellis. Long pass into the corner. Now going inside. Nice play. Barrett puts it in. It's 28-16. See if they keep pounding it inside to him. Bibbin fakes a 3. Chateau inside. Hunt. Shot off the glass. Too strong. And rebounded by Ellis. Ellis, the long pass. Light got the hand in to break it up. Joshua Lee making his move inside in the lane. The shot was blocked. And LaGuardia pushing it. And there's a foul against Queensborough. And now really for the first time tonight, LaGuardia the aggressors for the last few minutes. First foul on Eric Light. First one is good. LaGuardia wants to get back in this game, not that they're out of it. It's still the first half, and it's only an 11-point game, but they will have to make their free throws. Silla makes both. It's 28-18. 2:10 remaining in the first. And they call a backcourt violation. Coach Shobapand asked for it, and he got it. Not much argument from the Tigers. It's what some of the pressure can do. Two minutes remaining in the half. Ellis. LaGuardia can make this a single-digit game. And the three-pointer is good by Brown. All of a sudden, it's 28-21. A 15-5 run for the Red Hawks. Light. Lee for 3. No good, and rebounded by Ellis. Under 100 seconds to play in the half. Three-pointer is good. And all of a sudden, it's 28-24. About 12 points in a row for LaGuardia. And there's a turnover. Ellis. Queensborough on their heels a bit. Ellis from downtown. And that's an air ball. He shot that one from LaGuardia. .107 to go. LaGuardia's got to be very happy about this. As happy as Ben can be coaching a game. Down by 17 in the first half. And Hunt with the dunk makes it 30-24. Won't be happy about that. Final minute of the first half. Ellis. 43 seconds to go. They can go 2 for 1. Although they'll be a bit patient. And a reach-in foul is called. No free throws yet. That was only the 6th team foul. They can run the clock down. 4-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Queensborough in a 2-3 zone. Now Light comes out on Ellis. Brown, the low floater was blocked by Chateau. And then stolen back. They can hold for the final shot if they want. Noel takes a three-pointer, and it's good. Noel makes it 30-27. Queensborough still has time for one more shot. 5 seconds to go. Needs a little more urgency. And a foul is called with 1 and 9/10 seconds to go. That's an awful foul to commit. Near half court with 2 seconds to go. And Wills will go to the line. First free throw is short. If you like a game of runs, Queensborough was up 23-6. Now LaGuardia is on a 21-7 run. And LaGuardia will have a chance to beat the buzzer. None of the Tigers are even in the paint. No need to pick up a cheap foul. So Wills misses that one. So one more. Wills makes it 31-27. Worrell, the long three is no good. That almost fell. And LaGuardia's got to be happy. They go into the half down 31-27 after trailing by as many as 17. Second half about to begin. Queensborough leading 31-27. They were up 23-6 to start the game. LaGuardia had a strong finish to the first half. Chateau shot is blocked. Usually you hear of a tale of two halves when a game changes around. That was a tale of two halves within one half. Chateau puts it in off glass. He has 11 points now. It's 33-27 Queensborough. LaGuardia looking for their first points of the second half. Very balanced scoring. It was Kareem Brown with 8, Noel with 5. It was Williams with the rebound, and he was fouled before the shot. Ellis with 2, Gardner with 2, Sola had 5, Williams had 2, Barrett had 2. And that shot is good. It's a three-pointer. It's 33-30, and Chateau stepped over the line. LaGuardia ball down by 3. He tried to get it inside to Williams, and Hunt stole it. So the teams trade turnovers. Queensborough has the ball. It's 33-30, first minute of the second half. Joshua Lee, he's going to have a big second half if Queensborough holds on. He had 10 in the first half. Chateau inside, the hook shot is no good. Those were the shots LaGuardia was missing in the first half. They had a lot of clean looks at the hoop. Stepped on the line. Ball back to Queensborough. White, bounce pass to Wells. Wells, the shot over Williams is no good. Tipped, and Ellis has it for the Redhawks. Lee got a hand in on the pass. It'll stay with LaGuardia. Gardner. Brown had it go through his hands, and Queensborough will get the ball back. Wells. Chateau. Again, Hunt. Lee is asking for it. Hunt couldn't find him. Light has it being guarded by Brown. They rotate Chateau inside. Makes a spin move, and the shot is no good. Hunt gets it back and misses. Get it back again and missed again. And Queensborough will keep it. Hunt's missed a few times inside. Light will inbound. It's a long pass to Lee. And it's stolen. Noel got the hand in. And Noel couldn't put it in. White has it. Chobapon wanted a foul called. There was no whistle. Lee lost his footing for a second, but maintained the dribble. Wells gets it. Batted pass finds its way to Chateau. Ramos. Lee inside. Chateau. Chateau hit the ground. Hunt. There's a whistle, and there's a 3-second violation. Clarence Amenjo pleading to the refs, but the call doesn't go his way. It's 33-30. LaGuardia can cut the lead to 1 or tie it. Ellis to Brown. Brown for the tie. It's no good. Williams there with the rebound, and he is fouled. Second chance opportunities. Second foul on Chateau. Williams, his first free throw is short. He only had 2 points in the first half. Williams splits the free throws. It's 33-31. Lee, almost 3 minutes in as the LaGuardia bench wanted to travel. White looking for somebody. It's Wells outside. Chateau along 2 is no good. That's not his shot. Ellis up ahead to Gardner. Gardner's shot is blocked by Chateau. Forceful rejection. .28 on the shot clock. LaGuardia's made it close, but they haven't been able to come all the way back and tie it yet. Ellis inside to Williams. And Williams goes up strong, and he is fouled. They just keep pounding it inside. And I imagine they'll keep doing that until Queensborough proves they can stop it. And that's number 3 on Chateau. Jordan only committed 1 foul in the first half. 2 quick ones here as Williams makes the first. 33-32. Williams to tie the game. And does. It's 33-33. A 27-10 run for LaGuardia. Hunt with the dunk to give the Tigers a lead. 35-33. A forceful jam by the Cardozo product. Queensborough back in front again. What a play by Hunt. They go back inside, and a charge is called. And that's number 3 on Williams. Chobapon was saying that shouldn't have been a charge against Williams. But that was number 3 on Charles. Stole the pass, but his right foot was on the line. Ref was right on top of it. Queensborough will keep it. White gets it back. Now back to Lee, who faked the shot. White thought about the 3, takes a baseline jumper. It's no good. And last touch by LaGuardia. Or by Queensborough, excuse me. LaGuardia ball. And Charles Williams goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Directing traffic. Brown. Good defense by Lee. Ellis. Bounce pass, they go inside, and it's stripped away by Wills. Wills up ahead. And Williams. Excuse me, it's Silla who commits the foul. Thought for a second Hunt might have a chance at another highlight dunk. White gets it into Hunt. Hunt lost the handle. Hunt! He wanted another highlight dunk. He's going up strong. And that was the second foul on Silla. Hunt makes the first. Hunt splits the free throws. It's 36-33. LaGuardia down by 3. And they lose it, and we'll see if Chobapon puts Charles Williams back in the game. They haven't been able to work it inside the same way since Williams went to the bench. Just realized 25 minutes into this game, LaGuardia has never led. As there's a steal. Queensborough's led the whole way, except LaGuardia tied it a few minutes ago at 33. Brown in the lane. The shot is no good. He gets his own rebound, and Chateau blocks it out of bounds. Brown will inbound. 14:40 to go. Queensborough up by 3. The three-pointer is no good. That would have tied it up. Joshua Lee with the rebound and pushing. And Hunt, the pass was a little behind him, or else he could have gone up with it. And that'll be a tie-up. And the possession arrow gives it to the Red Hawks. Queensborough in the 2-3 zone. These teams can't play a boring game here at Queensborough. Last year was the great 81-78 game, which LaGuardia won. Now this looks to be a wild finish, 36-33. Ellis, 15 still on the shot clock. Not looking inside yet. Now down to 10, the three-pointer is no good, and it hits the shot clock. They didn't work it inside at all on that possession. Six minutes into the second half. Here's a long pass, which is picked off. LaGuardia the other way. Ellis, and it's a blocking foul against QCC. That was an ill-advised pass, leading to the LaGuardia chance, and that's number 4 on Chateau. One more and he's done, so he'll go to the bench. Ellis misses the first. Bibb and Shrestha will go in for QCC, so they go a bit smaller. Chobapon might be thinking, do I counter that and put Charles Williams back in? He has 3 fouls and he's on the bench. Ellis misses both, still 36-33. Lee to Hunt. Pass may have been deflected, and that's stolen right back. And Chobapon furious with that pass. Wills in a crowd of Redhawks, and he loses it. And there's a long pass. It gets to Gardner. Gardner inside. Barrett puts it in off glass. It's 36-35. A full timeout called by Queensborough. 13:21 to go. The Tigers lead 36-35. Queensborough ball after the timeout. Trying to stave off a LaGuardia rally. It's 36-35. Queensborough has never trailed in this game. And Light is called for traveling. Well, half-court pressure. And it's very difficult for a ball handler once you stop the dribble. And Light was called for traveling. LaGuardia with the chance to take their first lead of the game. Gardner being guarded by Shrestha. Ellis. Queensborough in his zone. Ellis to Worrell. Back to Ellis, still 12 on the shot clock. Gardner. Outside, they're not looking inside. Now Ellis. Whose ball had saved in by Joshua Lee. Good defensive possession for QCC. 12 and a half to play. Lee. Hunt. The jumper by Hunt is no good. And picked up by Lee. The shot was blocked. Still a 1-point game. LaGuardia back the other way. Worrell. Outside, Benjamin Ellis. Very patient on offense. Now a lot of guys looking to launch. Gardner for three. It's good! Keith Gardner from downtown. It's 38-36 LaGuardia, their first lead of the game. With 12 minutes to play, they take their first lead. Queensborough looking to tie or take the lead now. Lee, no good off glass, and a foul against Queensborough. And Chateau is going back in with the 4 fouls with 11:44 to go. And a 30-second timeout taken. 11:44 to go. LaGuardia leading for the first time tonight, 38-36. Redhawks ball playing from in front for the first time today. 11:35 to go. And trying to work it inside. Chateau has 4 fouls. Maybe the zone could protect him. The alley-oop and the dunk. Gardner finishing 40-36. What a play out of the timeout by Chobapand. Chateau. His shot is no good. Hunt may have gotten away with an over-the-back foul. Doesn't matter. The Redhawks have the ball, and they're up by 4 with 11 minutes to play, and Gardner asking for it. Oh, Keith Gardner hitting a 3 to put the Redhawks out in front, and then a dunk on the alley-oop, and there's a turnover. Queensborough ball. Joshua Lee going all the way to the basket. Couldn't finish. Gardner was there to alter the shot. Gardner has been everywhere the last minute and a half. Ellis to Worrell. Worrell for 3. It's an air ball. And saved in by Noel. Great effort for the hustle plays that can make a big difference in a game, although it won't show up in the box score. Gardner, 3-pointer was no good, and Chateau was there with the rebound. 40-36 LaGuardia, 10-12 to go. Lee. Inside pass was broken up, found its way back to Lee. Shrestha from downtown, it's no good. Queensborough has been cold lately. Only 5 points in the first 10 minutes of this half. Ellis thought about the 3, now attacks the basket, and a blocking foul is called. Wait to see who that's on. That will be number 3 on number 33, Sven Hunt. Ellis at the line. Makes the first. 8 points in a row for the Red Hawks. Ellis makes both. It's 42-36. That's 9 points in a row for the Red Hawks, and Charles Williams is back in the game for LaGuardia. Shrestha to Chateau. Standing at half court. White asks for it, gets it inside. Hunt, and a foul on Williams. And that's number 4, and Chobapon may have to take Williams back out. Two shots for Hunt. Makes the first. We'll see when Williams goes back in, if he goes back in. So the two bigs, Chateau for Queensborough and Williams for LaGuardia with 4 fouls. Hunt, Wayne violation. He knew that one was no good. Also, Queensborough, in an effort to slow down LaGuardia, they had the other 4 defenders back. It's no fast breaks for LaGuardia. 9.5 minutes to play. LaGuardia leading 42-37. Brown. Ellis, they work it inside. Gardner, no good, but a foul against the Tigers. And that's number 5 on Chateau. He's done. Chateau can't believe it. It may have been a mistake, though. Go to the scorer's table. Maybe it wasn't actually on Chateau. Still has number 5 on Chateau on the scoreboard. Now they make it 4. Maybe the foul was on Hunt. And it is, and that's number 4 on him. Gardner misses the first. So the good news for Queensborough is Chateau didn't foul out. The bad news is now Hunt is 1 foul away from fouling out himself. Gardner splits the free throws. 43-37. Gill to Chateau, and he was fouled. Number 3 on Barrett. Chateau with the line. 2 shots. Short on the first. Weird time for the Tigers playing from behind. They led the entire way until 3 minutes ago, now playing from behind. And Chateau misses both. Need to make your free throws if you want to come back. LaGuardia has the ball and a 6-point lead. 9 minutes to play. Ellis being guarded by Shrestha. Brown to Gardner. Gardner attacking Beretta. Puts it in off glass. 45-37. They know they can attack Chateau because he can't risk going up and picking up his final foul. Shrestha. Pass to Light. The shot is no good. And Gardner got behind the defense. And Gardner makes it 47-37. Number 10 has 10 points now and gives the Redhawks a 10-point lead. Shrestha from downtown. It's no good. Hunt tried to stay in, saved it, but right to the Redhawks. Ellis the other way, numbers for LaGuardia. Ellis, no good and rebounded by Light. And then a foul called in the backcourt. A 14-1 run by LaGuardia. And somehow Queensborough finds himself down by 10 points. Low pressure being put on by LaGuardia. 8 minutes to go. Cross half court. Hunt. Lee lost the handle on it. Saves it in. Shrestha to Lee. Light inside. Chateau spin move. And Chateau finishes off glass. Chateau has 13 points. A third of the Tigers scoring. It's 47-39. Worrell. Brown outside. Silla to Worrell. 15 on the shot clock. Ellis. Back to Worrell. 10 on the shot clock. Ellis for three. It's no good and rebounded by Bibbin. 7:05 to go. 8-point game. Lee from downtown. No good. And Hunt batted it away, but right to one of the Redhawks. Under 7 minutes to play. Running a little clock here. Not conservative. They've been running this kind of offense for most of the game. And a full timeout taken by LaGuardia. 6:41 to go. Redhawks lead the Tigers 47-39. .17 on the shot clock. LaGuardia called a timeout, setting something up. 6:40 to go. Queensborough trailing by 8. Worrell. There's a three-pointer, and it's good! What a play out of the timeout. It's Kareem Brown from downtown. 50-39. LaGuardia runs some good plays out of timeout. Chateau throws it down. 50-41. What a play by Jordan. Worrell being patient on offense. They know the clock is an enemy of Queensborough's right now. Under 6 minutes to play. Brown again. And it's good. Back-to-back threes from Brown. It's a 12-point game. Lee tried dribbling behind his back and it was taken away. And they say it was a kickball. So a few subs go in for LaGuardia, including Charles Williams, who has 4 fouls. Tough shot is no good, rebounded by Williams, and Williams puts it in. 55-41. White, baseline shot is no good. Tipped, and LaGuardia has it. And Brown loses it. Queensborough ball, 5:16 to go. Queensborough led by as many as 17 early on. Since then, LaGuardia has outscored Queensborough 49-18. Only 5:15 to go, and Queensborough might be fighting for their CUNY playoff lives. 0-5 in conference. Offensive foul, they say Chateau pushed off. And that's it for him. Chateau fouls out with 15 points and 5:05 to play. Seeing if somebody goes in for Queensborough. Somebody needs to. It's Bibin Shrestha. The ref was saying you gotta put somebody else in. Thought it might be like Norman Dale and Hoosiers, where he only puts 4 guys out there after 1 foul's out. The ref says, well, you want one more? He goes, no, my team is out there. If you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it, by the way. Gene Hackman is Norman Dale, high school basketball coach. 55-41, LaGuardia leading under 5 minutes to play. Ellis to Gardner. Brown faked a 3, now takes it and hits. Kareem Brown is in the zone. That's 3 threes in about 2 minutes. A 17-point Queensborough lead is now a 17-point Queensborough deficit. White loses it. Up ahead, Noel puts it in off glass. It's 60-41. And a foul is called against LaGuardia. It'll be 1-1 for Queensborough. The scoring in this half, 33-10 Redhawks. Second foul on Noel. Will's at the line for a 1-1. So Queensborough led until there were 12 minutes to go. And Gardner's 3 made it 38-36. I don't know if that's the turning point of the game. There really wasn't one play or one moment in this game. Just an overwhelming surge by the Redhawks. 60-42. Wolves hits both at 60-43. I think they'll run a little clock here. 4 minutes to play. LaGuardia leading by 17. There's a foul against Queensborough. Or is it a timeout? It's a timeout taken by Chobapon. 3:53 to go. 3:50 to go. Queensborough trailing by 17. Gardner. They broke up the alley-oop. Queensborough wasn't falling for that again out of the timeout. And a foul, which is number 2 on Worrell. Wee makes the first. Acquired 11 points on the night. Actually, his first point of the second half. LaGuardia put the clamps down as Lee splits the free throws. 3.5 to play. Noel puts it in off glass. Nice play by Noel. 62-44. 3:20 to go. LaGuardia probably going to improve to 5-3 in conference play as Light misses the 3. This loss would send Queensborough to 0-6. And that's taken away. Gardner misses the dunk. And the putback makes it a 20-point game. Ellis makes it 64-44. Looking at the score, you would never know Queensborough led for the first 28 minutes. Noel is fouled, as this is the part of the game where it becomes a bit academic, I guess, or ridiculous. Turnover, fast break opportunity, another turnover, another fast break opportunity. Noel makes the first at 65-44. Nice win for Ben Chobapond. Wasn't so nice when he was down 23-6, but he likes to score now. LaGuardia is a team you have to think about. Could they win the CUNY championship? I mean, anybody in the tournament can win it. I think BMCC would be the favorite. But LaGuardia might be second, and they played BMCC very tough twice. It's very even around the middle. Hostos and Bronx are both 3-2, and LaGuardia is going to be 5-3 after this. So halfway through the season, BMCC is the best team in CUNY. There's not a clear second. It should clear up by the end of the season, though. Should be a wild postseason. CUNY tournament is down at BMCC this year. For it was 2 years ago when, remember, Queensborough beat Hostos in the semifinal, the great game. And then the Bronx beat Queensborough as Barrett scores at 67-44. And since Queensborough had that 17-point lead of 23-6, since then it's been 61-21 LaGuardia. Wow. A 40-point swing. How many 61-21 runs do you see? Only a minute and a half to go. About 64-21 run now. It's 70-44. Queensborough only 13 points in the second half. And they've given up 43. Light. Well, they save it in. Wills underneath, puts it in off glass. Final minute of play. Looked good for Queensborough when they were up by 17. Now they trail by 26. So 40 seconds left. Queensborough's next home game will be in 9 days right here against Kingsborough. It'll be a doubleheader as there's a turnover. A dominating performance for LaGuardia. Shot clock is off. LaGuardia can dribble it out if they want. See if they take one more shot. There are 10 seconds left. And they will not shoot, and that's it. Queensborough started off up 23-6, and then LaGuardia ended the game on a 66-23 run. So thanks for watching. This is QCC alum David Russell. The final score, LaGuardia 72, Queensborough 46.